Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a loop, living the same day over and over again?
What if I told you the key to breaking free, to unlocking a life of abundance and success, isn't out there somewhere, but right inside your own head?
It's true. The most powerful force shaping your life is your own mindset.
Stick with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I am going to share a story that will not only prove this, but also give you the blueprint to completely transform your reality.
Let's talk about our thoughts. Think of them as the architects of your life. Every belief you hold, every story you tell yourself lays a brick in the foundation of your reality. If your internal dialogue is constantly saying, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or that's impossible for someone like me, then you are building a prison around yourself. You are limiting your own potential before you even start. You see yourself as small, so you act small, and your results will inevitably be small. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. But what happens when you flip the script?
What happens when you start telling yourself a different story? Imagine a young artist named Leo.
For years, Leo dreamed of having his own gallery show, but he was paralyzed by fear.
He'd look at his canvases and hear a voice whispering, "Your work isn't original.
No one will ever buy this. You're just a dreamer." So his beautiful paintings stayed stacked in a dusty corner of his small apartment, hidden from the world. His reality matched his mindset. He was an unknown artist, and that's all he believed he could ever be. One day, feeling utterly defeated, Leo stumbled upon an old book about the power of perspective. It told a simple story about two men looking through the same prison bars. One saw mud, the other saw stars.
That simple phrase hit Leo like a lightning bolt.
He realized he had been staring at the mud of his self-doubt for years, completely ignoring the stars of his potential.
He decided right then and there to make a change.
It wasn't overnight, but it was a conscious decision. He started a new daily practice. Every morning, before picking up his brush, he would stand in front of the mirror and say, I am a creative and successful artist. My work brings joy to people, and my gallery show will be a huge success. At first, it felt silly, like he was lying to himself. The old voice of doubt was still there, scoffing in the background.
But he persisted.
He replaced every negative thought with a positive affirmation. When he thought, this painting is terrible, he forced himself to find one thing he liked about it and say, this color blend is beautiful. Or, this brushstroke has great energy. This wasn't just about empty words. This shift in his thinking started to change his actions.
Instead of hiding his work, he began feeling a new sense of pride.
He started sharing photos of his paintings online. He had been so afraid of criticism, but instead, he received a flood of encouraging comments. People were connecting with his art in ways he never imagined. This positive feedback fueled his confidence even more. It was like a snowball effect.
The more he believed in himself, the more others believed in him too.
Feeling braver, Leo took the next step. He researched local galleries. The old Leo would have seen a list of intimidating names and given up. But the new Leo saw a list of opportunities. He carefully prepared his portfolio, his hands not shaking with fear, but steady with purpose. He walked into the first gallery. He was rejected. The old Leo would have been crushed, seeing this as proof that he was a failure. But the new Leo simply thought, okay, this wasn't the right fit. Their loss. On to the next one.
His mindset had shifted from seeing rejection as a final verdict to seeing it as a simple data point, a stepping stone.
He went to the second gallery, and the third. On his fifth try, the gallery owner, a woman known for her keen eye, looked through his portfolio. She was silent for a long time. Leo's heart pounded, but he kept his inner voice calm and confident. Finally, she looked up and said, your work has soul. I haven't seen anything like this in years.
I want to offer you a solo exhibition next month. Leo was speechless.
The dream he had held for so long, the one his own mind had told him was impossible, was actually happening. His gallery show was a phenomenal success. Critics praised his unique style, and almost every piece sold. But the real success wasn't the money or the fame. It was the profound realization that he had been the only one holding himself back.
His talent was always there. His potential was always there. The only thing that had changed was his mindset.
He stopped seeing himself as a small, insignificant dreamer and started seeing himself as the powerful creator he was meant to be.
Leo's story is not a fairy tale. It is a real-world example of a fundamental truth. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world.
You cannot achieve wealth if you have a poverty mindset. You cannot find love if you believe you are unlovable. You cannot experience success if you are constantly focused on failure. The change has to start from within.
So, how can you apply this to your own life? Start by becoming aware of your thoughts.
For the next 24 hours,
Just listen to your internal dialogue without judgment.
what stories are you telling yourself? Are they lifting you up or tearing you down? Are you focused on the march or the stars?
Once you have that awareness, you can begin to consciously choose your thoughts, just like Leo did. When a negative thought pops up, don't fight it, just gently replace it. If you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never get that promotion," change it to, "I am capable and deserving of new opportunities, and I'm taking steps to get that promotion." This isn't about ignoring challenges.
It's about facing them with a belief in your ability to overcome them. Create your own affirmations. Write them down.
Say them out loud.
Make them a part of your daily routine. Your mind will believe what you tell it most often.
Feed it with thoughts of confidence, abundance, and resilience. Surround yourself with positivity.
Read books, listen to podcasts, and follow people who inspire and uplift you.
Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your mindset.
Remember, this is a journey, not a destination.
There will be days when the old doubts creep back in, and that's okay.
Just acknowledge them and gently guide your focus back to the person you want to become.
The secret to success that I promised you at the beginning isn't a magic trick.
The secret is you.
It is your ability to take control of your own mind and consciously build a reality that matches your true potential.
You are not small. You are not insignificant.
You are the architect of your life.
Start today. Change your mindset. And I promise you, your life will begin to change in ways you can't even imagine yet. Thank you so much for watching.
If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you unlock your best life.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's one mindset shift you're going to make starting today? I can't wait to read them. See you in the next video.